yeah, we'll take our Blossom here. That's gonna be a good Blossom, guys. Watch this. No Suzu as well. Yeah, that's a good Blossom, guys. Look at that. I'm trying to hide from. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is your beloved weekly series of the Reaper, of how to play Reaper better. And if you're new to this series, what we do is help Reaper mains and people who want to learn Reaper or Reaper, even advanced, like, better Reaper mains to actually, get better at Reaper, because Reaper is one of the most wrongly played character, unfortunately. And the two most common mistakes I see a lot of people make on Reaper is, number one, is a constant flank, without actually playing the matchup correctly, disregarding the matchup. And number two is, which is the most common thing you can do, the worst thing you can do in this game, is the classic fade in and ult. That is literally the worst thing that you can do on this game, because it's so predictable, and especially if you're not baiting out abilities, that is one of the worst, if not the worst thing that you can do on this game. Now, we're gonna be showing you guys how to play Reaper better. We're gonna show you guys how to play every matchup, and we'll see what kind of matchups that we get. But this is generally a decent map for Reaper, so we shouldn't really have problems when it comes to having a map advantage, because this map does play into us because it's a close quarters, and it should be generally fine. I'd like to increase that by just 10. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, I already loving the team comp. We have strong support lineup. That means we can afford to play aggressive. We don't have to peel for our backline. Number two, we have a front liner. We don't have to act as the front line. We can actually flank if need be. And number three, we have an amazing support lineup. Again, because of the ultimates, we can cycle, we can frontline, we have a lot of combos potentially. So this is, and both healers actually good with Reaper. I can engage very aggressively because the Kiriko can save me, can keep me alive, can go deep with me, and the Ana can heal me from far away, so I can hold aggressive angles. So we'll show you guys exactly how to play this game and this map. So usually I like to hold over there. They don't have Widow. Okay, they don't have Widow. They have Zenyatta. Zenyatta is typically not the best matchup, at least for your team, but it's good for you. Cassidy is something that you don't like to see. Well played by us. Now we're gonna try to dominate. I mean, there's no reason to go that deep. We can just pressure the hazard, push him back. Yeah, we already won the first one because literally all it took is just, we didn't go deep. We just took out the, we just one pick on the Cassidy. And Cassidy is not good news, by the way. Cassidy is typically bad news. But we don't have to hold high because nobody's gonna go high over there except to the Ashe, which is. But this is the one area that we might be able to contest because I knew it. There's no reason to go deep. Yeah, he backed out. Okay, now we can just get to keep this angle. Alright, any switches? There's no switches. Where's the Ashe? Far left side. Okay. We can start flanking in. I just want to confirm what tank they're running. D.Va. Okay. D.Va is generally... Okay, force the TP out early. Fortunately, this fight is already over, so... I don't know how we lost that, genuinely. I genuinely am just confused. My Ashe died, my Rand died when half of their team was in their spawn. Okay. D.Va's playing aggressive. We can take out the Zenyatta at any time. We're already spotted, unfortunately. I don't even know how they know where we are. We need to somehow make some sort of play. Alright, we're gonna have to start advancing into the point. Actually, we did force fight on point because they have pokers, and with Zenyatta, it's gonna make it a little bit difficult. I mean, if the Cassidy wants to go for me, okay, we can go for the Zenyatta at any point. Yeah, we can go for the Ashe. That's a free kill. Hopefully I can get out. Unfortunately, I couldn't get out, but we got the point, so it's just kind of ruining my rotation, that venture, and I didn't really hear the Ashe. Where's my Ryan? I'm confused how are we losing this, but this should be a easy game. I'm just confused why the Ryan is playing way too defensive, considering we have two people in their backline, so we'll see. I'm talking about me and the venture. Okay, we can try to force that D.Va off our high ground. Yeah, just get out. Okay. She still wants to desperately hold this high ground. Venture kind of low-key through that. Look, the thing is, where's my Ryan? Like, he's not walking in. I'm just confused why we're not walking. I need some sort of space. It's kind of crazy. Trying to keep the Steva in check. Steva is really bad, by the way. Yeah, this Ryan is just really terrible. And we happen to go in when the trance. Yeah, this guy is low-key bad. We took out Blossom here. Hopefully something can happen. Yeah, this is just a very bad tank. Like, this guy is just... I feel bad for the supports because they're trying to make a play, but nothing is happening because the tank is just not walking in. So, I think that's like his first pick this fight. Like, at least final blow. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the L here. Oh, what? Guess what? He walked in, we got 2 picks. Like, how surprising. He actually got 3. Can he touch? He can't even touch. This guy is generally... Oh, this guy is so annoying. I hate people like that. Like, I wonder what elo I'm playing in because this has to be a low elo because people who AFK at the choke, that's generally a gold... I mean, I would say it's a plat thing to do. No offense to any plat players because I've seen plat players play better than freaking GM players. I know you might think that I'm exaggerating, but this guy just literally is not walking through the choke. But because I can't go through the choke because they have Diva, a couple of snipers, you know, Cassidy and Ashe, and a Zenyatta. So if I walk through the choke, I'm just dead. I need to either flank or contest the Diva, and if my tank goes a play, I can follow up on it. But this guy just AFK'd at the choke. Full extra up 4 minutes, and then the second he walks in, he actually got 3, which is kind of surprising. Wow. I'm so sarcastic, by the way. All right. I'm assuming they're running the same team comp, so. Oh, but they have Hog? That's really bad for them. I don't know why they would go Hog. That means we're gonna get a lot of space on the... Oh, okay. He switched because of the fact that we went Zarya into his Diva, so... Alright, well played by us. Cassidy kind of got a little too excited. Could just dominate this Hog, but I feel like Diva would have been fine. I just don't agree. Okay, my Zarya's going in, so let's go with Zarya. Oh, the Hog is here? That's crazy, but it's okay. I mean, guess what? Like, this guy is actually walking in. He's actually getting kills. Like, imagine if he did that in the first round. But now we have all our perks, by the way, guys. It goes to show the fact that we have both our perks. That means we're actually doing most and better. Like, you know, like we're doing more than the rest of the team. But now that we have the double shotgun, it's actually going to be easier for us to getting it out. But I just need to take care of the Zenyatta. Zenyatta is the worst nightmare for... Oh, that's a bad grab. I can't follow up on it. Yeah, so it has to be all out. So now he's carrying. Like, now I'm literally not doing anything. But I was about to say, Zenyatta's Zarya's worst nightmare, so I just need to somehow take care of the Zenyatta. And this is where I should flank. Yeah, they have to go... They went Reinhardt. That means we can either choose to pressure... Yeah, we can just pressure the Rein low-key. There's no reason to not to do that. And, yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, like... This game is so easy. Like, because we're playing well. This guy's carrying. Like, you guys see? He's walking and he's killing people. Like, that's the difference between the first and the second round. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Like, he's walking in, we're winning. Something's happening. But the first 4 minutes, it's like his brother was playing, and then now he just took the controller, and now we're winning. So obviously we made the trans render useless, and now this guy. Oh, I think at this one you have to switch, buddy. Like, this Zen needs to switch. He has to. But yeah, I think this game. I mean, this game is just very. Like, just simple. I mean, we're just holding corners and there's nothing happening. You should never go negative, by the way, guys. And against hit scans, do not... I don't think he has Shadow because he literally just switched. I mean, we also can respond with Blossom, so he can choose to touch, but you're not going to be able to touch. But that's very cute of him. He tried. But that's the difference between the first and second round. This guy went from 2-4 to 19-3. I mean, 2-3, I think. Yeah, 2-3 to 19-3. It goes to show, like, it goes to show that I was not tripping, that this guy was just... I don't know, maybe his little brother was playing. Now, this is the point where I've seen a lot of people struggle. This is a good Reaper point, but they shows a lot of people go Junkrat and Main kind of ruins the game for everybody, and that's when you start flanking. When the enemy dominates the choke, that's when you start going to flank. You need to relieve some of that pressure for your team on that main choke so they can walk in, relieve that some of that time so they can walk into the trick and then assist you to actually push. But we'll see. I'm not really sure if they're gonna go with that, but I think at this point that Zen needs to switch. Otherwise, he's literally just throwing. I feel like come on, you had your fun with Zenyatta. You need to switch. I mean, all right. Okay, Reinhardt is not bad, but we'll see. I need to know what supports they have. If they have Zenyatta again, I'm literally just gonna overextend. Yeah, Ana. Okay, as expected. I don't know how this Mercy died. Thanks to you, bro. We are dead. My Moira is on the... Yeah. And that Mercy got mad, so she's... Oh, okay, let's go. Give you a little teabag. I don't know why you were up there, honestly, so... Not really toxic by any means, guys, but like, that Kiriko was a weirdo, so... Wait, can I finesse this guy? Oh, the Ana came. Oh, I didn't see the Ana. That was a little bit my bad. That was like a little bit of overextension on my end. I'll take full responsibility for that, but... Sometimes, you know, guys, you get a little too excited, but generally speaking... This is a very free matchup, I feel like, but the Ana, no, it's not free. Ana Kiriko is a really tough support lineup to actually go through, and the fact that there's a Reinhardt, that means we cannot really frontline because Ryan can just block all of our damage. So we kind of have to make some creative plays. Okay, we should be able to get this kill, unless Kiriko TP's out of nowhere. Yeah, we win this. That's how you should play it. Now we should dominate the tank ASAP because my team needs help with that. Yeah, he's dead. As you guys can see, like, we're playing this very perfectly, because if we go frontline into this team cup, we're not going to get anything done. Always go for isolated targets. If there's nobody isolated, force people, get a good trade. If there's two people looking at you, that's it. That's a good trade. Try to hold that corner without overextending. Understood. A lot of deaths on my friend here, not gonna lie. Alright, what to do, though? I want the Ana to walk in a little bit. Okay, Ryan is going in. Ash is dead. That's how we're playing this. We're going for the isolated targets. Okay, he missed, which is very good. There's no... Unfortunately, there's no health pack. Because if I had that health pack, I would have had Blossom. I just needed a second to actually catch my breath there, but that's kind of unfortunate. But it happens. Okay, so now the enemy team used 2 ultimates, which is really good. We need to expect a... Oh, he switched. I was going to say Bob, but he switched to Junkrat. As I literally... I mentioned that earlier, guys. People go junk in this one. So now that the good thing is, we have the choke. They're not gonna try to contest the choke. If not, even if they try to contest the choke, they don't. I'm unspotted. The Ana didn't sleep. I thought she would sleep instantly, but she didn't. So we didn't Blossom because we have Brain. We're not gonna just fade it in Brain. We will take our ultimate here, though. He just wasted his High Noon, so we can actually take our Blossom. They don't have. Oh, that's a good. I don't even need to, because he just wasted Suzu. So yeah, really good ultimate by this Ram, and all of that because we baited out a lot of abilities. We went in, we got the nade, we got the sleep, we got the flash, and we got the Suzu for free. And this guy had a free ultimate, so now we get to hold the choke. But just in case, I want to hold this corner if the Cassidy wants to flank, because we can always go in and ult. But I don't want this Cassidy to go through this choke. But he's main. Oh, that's a bad. I don't know why he's pushing in. Yeah, nice. We just tried the shield so we can actually kill him here easily. They went Hanzo now. Yeah, well played by us, honestly. All of that is like our rotation's so good, forcing a lot of ability, so. Now the sleep is gonna be... He knows? How though? Nice, we got saved. Yeah, the Cassidy is their best player and he's dead. We get to take an early Blossom here. Yeah, that's a free. Let's play the game right there. There you go. Because we waited out to sleep in the sushi. As you guys can see, that's how you play Kiriko. I mean, that's how you play Reaper against around like an Ana and a Kiriko. Because that matchup, guys, is not easy by any means. You're going against someone who can sleep you. You're going against someone then who can literally render your entire ultimate useless with the Suzu. You're going against Cassidy. So literally, we only struggled the first round because of the fact that the tank literally just did not walk in. He literally just picked. Like I swear he must have had his brother playing because the person who played the second and the third one was not the same as the first person. And yeah, that's how you play the matchup. And I feel like that game was a little bit on the shorter end. So we're gonna include another one for you guys. So strap up, grab your snacks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at game number 2. We actually got very, very good bans. Sombra, Orisa, and Cassidy. That's a lot of stuns are out. I tried to get Ana banned, but unfortunately nobody agreed with me. But I'm glad we got a lot of good characters against Reaper out of this rotation. So now we get to play Reaper. Obviously, we did not ban D.Va because we had a D.Va, so I wanted this tank to play D.Va. And it's always good to have a D.Va on your team. Okay, I guess this guy just baited me because otherwise I would have been D.Va. Oh man, this is gonna be rough because if the enemy tank go D.Va, I'm gonna get shut down quickly. But D.Va is generally not the best on this map, and I mean, she's not bad on this map. It's just like if you go D.Va on a map like this, you're gonna have to give some trade-offs because you need to at some point go the objective. Like it takes a good D.Va. What I'm trying to say is it takes a good D.Va to actually win on this map with D.Va. So, but this is a very good map for me, so I'm really excited to play this map. And we have a very solid team comp. We do have a pocket, so that means I get to play however I want because I have a D.Va that can peel for me, and I have a pocketed poker, so that means I don't have to frontline. I can flank if need be. And also, this is push. We can also act as the tank, and we can play the objective. And Reaper on the objective, a team that has Reaper on the objective fighting for it is always going to be the most impressing team ever, especially if the enemy team doesn't have one of their own. So first, oh wait, they have one. Okay, I was gonna say first we need to identify what they have. And now, no matter what the enemy team has, when you're going against, yeah, this guy's just bad, but whatever, like I was gonna say, no matter what the enemy team has, if they have a Reaper, your goal, like your God-given job, if you go in against a mirror matchup, is deal with the Reaper. Deal with the Reaper first, and then do everything after. But if the Reaper is still alive, don't do anything else. Okay, we know there's a Widow, but I want to take out the Reaper one more time before I go. I'm very aggressive though. Like, we actually landed all of our shots, but before I go in, I want to take that Reaper out. Okay. Kind of need to carry that. That Widow's good. Okay. My bad. I picked the Widowmaker, but I think we can go a little bit more aggressive after, like a little bit later in the match after I get the first perk. But that's my bad. I didn't listen to my own advice. I should always take the Reaper, but also, like I said, I can afford to do some dumb mistakes like that because I have a D.Va on my team. And D.Va on my team against a Reaper, it's just really difficult to play Reaper into a D.Va. So this guy's gonna, I'm not gonna lie, I do have matchup here, but they would have switched already. I hope it's not Ashe. We'll see. But it's always really difficult to play Reaper into D.Va, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. I do have matchup here, but we always gotta deal with him first. Oh, he's mirroring the soldier. Very, very, very good for me. Yeah, this guy's bad though. Why is he over? I'm just confused. What is my man doing? Okay, let's go for this guy because he doesn't have his Nemesis form. We can easily take him out. But yeah, that Reaper is really bad though. Don't overextend. Oh, he got lucky. The second, like the last shot he got on me was an actually headshot, and he landed the full pallet, so he was able to one-shot me. But now we can go aggressive. I do have my first brick. I think he does have his first brick as well. But it's okay. We have Blossom, and this is actually very good matchup to actually Blossom. Oh my god, I messed it up my TV, but it's okay. But they do have Beat and Suzu. We need to get that to Suzu though. Again, I need to deal with the Reaper first before doing anything. Yep, that's how we should do it, because Reaper players will flank if we don't take care of him. Alright, no Suzu. We can take our ultimate, but we don't need to because we literally just killed half of their team. So there's no need to ult, and as you guys can see, we're playing very well. We're playing the matchup very, very, very... I'm not going to say cleanly because we are making... What are you doing? We are making mistakes, but again, I can afford to do that because I have a D.Va. Again, I'm repeating it. Okay, we need to deal with the Reaper first. I'm gonna play reactively. Is he gonna block? Dude, really? That's a bad Blossom because that's just gonna get pressed. Okay, well, this guy's looking through. Why not just go high ground? Force that soldier up high. Steve assisted me. That Kiriko shot me, I really did not expect, but I think she should get she should be able to get the res off, but the D.Va left her, but she was actually oh, he ulted, okay. Yeah, because that's a free res. Yeah, he swapped with Reaper. Which is kind of expected, honestly. Not only he's not doing the best, but I also have matchup, but I feel like in a Reaper mirror matchup, we should always try to contest the enemy Reaper as a Reaper. That's the best option, but we are also making a lot of mistakes. Now that we know this Kiriko, you always gotta adapt your playstyle. Now that we know she's DPSing, we will not be caught by it again. So, I need to land this Blossom somehow. Now I'm flanking because there's no Reaper to contest. Oh yeah, we'll take our Blossom here. That's gonna be a good Blossom, guys. Watch this. No Suzu as well. Yep, taking this in immediately. Yeah, that's a good Blossom, guys. Look at that. You're trying to hide from the from the D.Va bomb, so yeah, I'm just gonna move the payload, Loki. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the payload. I'm gonna move it. Split the team in half. Okay, I should clean up. No Nemesis form. We should definitely overextend on this guy. Yeah, now their team is split. Unlucky, Ram. It's okay. We all have a moment. That was a very good play by me. I waited a little bit, waited at the Nemesis form, pushed the bot a little bit, split the team in half, and then walk in after the Nemesis form is out. Yeah, now our team is regrouping. We can always move the payload if we need be. Yeah, Venture, you have to like either rush me or get out of here. It's one of the two. This guy is very interesting. Oh, no, where do you think you're going, bro? Okay. What do they have? They still have beat. Oh, they have Brig now. Brig is low-key good against us if she plays it well. Wait, Venture doesn't have her abilities, or their abilities. They're dead. Because they just came out of spawn. Oh, the Brig is very low. You're not gonna kill me before I kill you. You know that for a fact. Yep, look at that double shotgun perk. Really clutch. Wait, let me get the Venture one more time. Oh, round number 2, I guess. I have one more shot. God dang it. Oh, at the last second, oh my god. The Brig is here. Poor Venture. Alright, now we're gonna try to get a nasty Blossom from the backline. Wait, third time's the charm? Ain't no way. Oh my god. Okay, now they do have, by the way, this is also, again, not the best supports to ult into because both can boop you. Lucio can boop you, Brig can boop you, so you need to catch them off guard. Oh, that's a good bop. That's a good Blossom. Look at that, look at that. Because both boops are out, so like the way, like a quick tip for you guys, the way that how you get a good boop against the break, you have to get the boop out. Against Lucio, you need to, because Lucio's boop is kind of cheap, and most of the time you cannot catch Lucio off guard just because Brig is stationary, but Lucio can always catch you, you can spot you. So what you want to do, bait out the break, but the Lucio, how to ult against him, you always gotta catch him off guard by like hide, I mean, like surprise Blossom. Okay, let me just TP and get this guy overextend on him. More. I think he wants to push me, which, yeah, see, that's what I mean, Lucio. Lucios usually have, I don't know why, but Lucio players usually have really good awareness. So the way, why did I say that 3 times? But the way that you get a good Blossom against Lucio is hide around the corner and surprise Blossom him. That's how you do that against a Lucio. Really good tips for you guys, and well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for stopping by, I really hope you guys enjoyed. That's how you play Reaper. As you guys can see, you always gotta, play the matchup correctly. We get to, like, you guys know me, I'm always against flanking, but in this matchup, because we have a D.Va, we can afford to flank because D.Va is really good at defending my supports, and she can peel for them as well. So, and like I said, that was like the one mistake I did, I feel like, when I'm really embarrassed about it, but, you know, it happens. But yeah, against the Reaper, you guys always gotta deal with the Reaper first before doing anything else, and that's exactly what we did. And yeah, I should get you guys all to the next one. Peace to the bye.